Welcome, folks, to a new Android account review series, where we're going to take a look at some more of your accounts today. Lined up, we have a pretty big selection of long-term and short-term members of the community, and also one individual in particular who's come back after not playing too long, and another who has spent so much money on the game that I am in a moment of disbelief. So let's kick things off first with our comeback kid. It's Diesel. As you can see, Diesel is sitting on an E5 Valkyrie and an E1 Horus. Heroes that were good a while ago. A good while ago. And it seems that baggage is carried on over. There's a 10-star Heart Watcher, a 9-star Belrain, a 9-star King Barton. And in an attempt to try and recover his account to be good again, he's gone ahead and built Garuda and Fiona. I assume you got the copies of Fiona from using Profit Orbs you'd saved up and grabbing her this event, because you only came back a few days ago. And also the Garudas I imagine you got from the Glory Challenge. Now, initially, I'm not a big fan of this. I would say that the Garudas would probably be better used to replace Valkyrie. Valkyrie is not a good hero, despite the fact she has a HP Blockstone, she's got Runes Power, 2 and 2 split. Like, this would have been fantastic in 2019. But unfortunately, it's 2021, Valkyrie is not the hero she used to be, and it is just a bit of a shame. Also, you don't need Balance Strike on it, that's not necessary. You want Unbending Will, but apart from that, actually, it's really good. Vitality as well, actually, I like this. Just the healing effect is nice. So, yeah, all in all, that's fine attuned your Valkyrie, so that's a good start to begin with. And we've got a Horus here. E1. Man, it's such a funky decision to have a Horus. Because in general, Horus is okay. He's a good hero, but he's not amazing. He's just above average. Now, I know a lot of you like to build Horus as your first E5. And thank you, Crunch, by the way, for the subscribe. Much appreciated. Fantastic. And yeah, Horus is a fine, good E5. He can do Seal Land nicely, but there's a few areas of the game he will struggle in. However, funnily enough, this Valkyrie, I reckon she can get to Death 1. In Aspen Dungeon, you shouldn't struggle. In fact, I'm trying to get my Valkyrie on the free-to-play series to Death 1. In fact, we might actually do that pretty soon. I don't know what's going to hit YouTube first. This or Valkyrie getting to Death 1. So, if I've already done it, I apologize, because we're literally going to do that tonight as well. But anyway, what I wanted to take a look at here was just to call you out on a few little mistakes I think you've made that could help a lot of the people at home. Because I say it time and time again, don't build your heroes wide. So building this Fiona, building this Garuda, I'm not very comfortable with that, because Garuda is a hero you'd rather replace into Valkyrie, and Fiona is a hero that, despite her being good, we probably don't want to build early. And as well, if you're going to build her to E5, at least build Horus to E5 first. It's something really important that you want to build your E5s one at a time. Another important thing about Valkyrie is you cannot imprint her. She can't be imprinted. So a lot of you might find it a little difficult to make progress with a Valkyrie once you get her to E5, because you can't push her further, you can't imprint her. If you could, she could actually be really good, but sadly she isn't, because you can't. So, big yikes. Now, if we look at the rest of your heroes, you've probably noticed already, we have a 7-star Gurk. Now, this is really painful. Not only is 7-starring a light hero a bad choice, especially when you don't have many copies of them, a Gurk is extra bad, because Gurk is not a good hero in the slightest. Sure, he has some minor synergies with Garuda in PvE, but you really don't want to be doing that, especially when there's better light heroes to build, such as Tara or Russell, who can both solo light Seal Land. So I'm not a big fan of that at all. Now, we've also got a Dark Arthendal here, who is also chilling, and is evidence of the same mistake. Now, unfortunately, these heroes were probably okay when you built them. Like 2018, Gurk was dropping off, but still some people like to use him in their lineups. And Dark Arthendal was actually really good. Dark Arthendal was one of the best heroes in the game. And actually, I made Dark Arthendal as my first E5 and did some crazy things with her back in 2019. So I totally get why you'd build Dark Arthendal. But to 9-star, you could probably do that. You've got one here. You're missing the extra copy to get to 10-star though. So let's take a look at whether we've got one in the bag. We don't. So we are struggling to make that Dark Arthendal any higher. What you'd want to do is get it to 10-star and then replace it with someone else. So let's have a look around. What have we got? Well, we've got pennies. They could be quite nice. We've got some extra Horus copies here, so you could finish off building your Horus, which again is good. So you want to get 9-star and 10-star food to do that. And actually, yeah, that's a really good point. Someone in chat just mentioned there is a 6-star Horus here. So that's other copies of Horus that could have been used to build him up. However, you only need 3 more copies. Wait, and you've only got 2 around? Oh, man. So you don't have the final 3 copies you need to build Horus because you built one to 6-star. Oh, that's bad. So guys, never, ever, ever build a 6-star version of a hero if you're already building them and haven't finished them, because this has now locked away those Horus copies. They are inaccessible. That is really bad. We saw an account last time that had done that with Unimax. Ooh, but with a Horus that you're building as an E5, that is painful. When we look around, though, we do have a lot of dummies here, which is pretty sweet. You've got some Elite Hero shards, which I guess you could pop at some point. Maybe when Fiona's been added to the Elite Hero pool in the Relic shards that you could go and pull her from here and maybe get lucky. But those Garudas will be nice for pushing Garuda. The Pennies will be nice if you ever want to build Penny to help you in Aspen Dungeon. And generally, you've got a lot of food here. Look at all these 5 stars. We have tons and tons and tons and tons and tons. So this account could make a lot of progress. Like, look at all these 4 stars as well. There was a lot of progress to be made here. Now, this account has just come back. So for you to actually become established and make yourself more secure in the meta, what you do want to be doing is building 6-star heroes like this. This is fine, and using them as food. Although, look at these Blood Blades. Why have we got 2 Blood Blades? I'd rather you just keep the Blood Blades around and build them to 9-star or 10-star, because now we've got no more Blood Blade copies. If I go and check the bag, you probably don't have any in here. Nope. So by having 2 6-star Blood Blades, you are again hurting your progress, hurting your chance of making 9 stars. And look at this, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 6 stars in the Shadow faction. What you want to do is build 3 and then build a 9-star. 5 is way too many. The most you need is 4, and that's to get a 10-star hero, where one of them is the 10-star hero you're going for. So again, you do not want to build this many 6 stars in one faction. It is just an easy mistake to make. I see it all the time. Looking here, though, we have loads of food. Look at this Abyss food. Forest is not got a lot of food, but I think it's because you just recently built Garuda. I think what you need to do, Diesel, to really focus on this account is to pick a hero and stick with it. Focus on one hero and try and build that in all factions, whether it's a fodder hero that you're focusing on building to use as 9 or 10-star food, or whether it's a hero that you want to eventually progress to E5. You want to do one at a time, because as Link God has just said in chat, you are spreading yourself a little too thin and a little too wide. So yeah, that's this account. It kind of is a little bit painful. To recover from all this, you're just going to have to be patient, pick up copies of good heroes, whether it's Ithaquas, Eloises, Inosuke's, Garudas, whatever you can get your hands on to help this account make progress in the future. Try and use Valkyrie to get to Death 1. It may take multiple tries, but I think you can do it. And then eventually we're going to want to try and send this account in a very productive direction. One thing you might find that'll help you out is if you, from the marketplace, can buy Cores of Transcendence. They're very useful, and use them in the Gate of the Void, use them in the Compass of Transcended, and just try and get a decent hero. Here you said you're going for Tix and Drake. Okay, Drake's not bad. I don't think you have any copies of him because you're brand new, so it's fair to try and get some. And Tix is a really solid hero, so again, I don't mind you going for that. Ithaqua is another really good choice, but I wouldn't mind either way which one you picked up. The big thing is I want to get this Valkyrie swapped. I want to get this Horus either built to E5 or even just switched out. Like swapping the Horus for a Tix or an Ithaqua would be really nice as well. In fact, if you can get both Tix and Ithaqua on this account, that is a step in the right direction, because you can do Seal Land 20, and Tix and Ithaqua will help you in every single game mode. And generally, guys, that's just a really good rule of thumb. Tix and Ithaqua together, really good early heroes. I say it all the time, but it's because I believe in them. I think they are fantastic. So again, this account has a lot of stuff it needs to patch up, and just watch out. Don't go building this Fiona. I don't think you need to, and I think you're getting a little overexcited. Every time you have copies of heroes, you appear to be 6-starring them, and this is really hurting your progress because you need the 5-star heroes to take these heroes to 9-star and beyond. So just be careful, my dude. Don't push yourself too far, and just be really selective on who we're building. So good luck, Diesel. I hope to see how this account progresses in the future, and look after yourself, because there's a lot of mistakes you are potentially making. So just be warned, watch out, and ease up. Now, before we go and take a look at the next account, guys, we have a sponsor for today's video. That's right, it's Dragon Champions. This is a turn-based classic MMO-style RPG. It looks a lot like the kind of games you'd enjoy, such as World of Warcraft. It's got that classic fantasy feel. As well, the game is constantly evolving with new updates and additional heroes for you to choose from, and you can build a variety of teams for different PvP and PvE game modes. This includes an arena and tournament modes where you can fight against other people on your server. As well, you can work together together with your guild to defeat certain enemies, and also there's some crazy boss fights where you can get some really great rewards. Now, one thing I really like about Dragon Champions is it has a story mode which has voice acting, and that is such a huge thing for me in a game. I love good voice acting, and I think that's an excellent addition from the devs to put that in the game. And I have to say, the story mode itself is very funny, filled with Easter eggs, and is very cleverly done. And as well, you can complete the entire story without spending any money at all. So if you guys want to check out this game, I'll put links down below. And if you guys want to get yourself some free rewards, which will help you as you start off, the devs are giving away $10 worth of rewards, as well as a really cool hero called Slinger. Slinger is able to increase the health of demons on your team by 20%, and as well, when he scores a crit, he can remove buffs from opponents. This is going to make him a really strong hero if you use demons, and as well, for an early account, he's just going to be fantastic and going to help you progress and make progress early. So the devs have let me give you that away in a code MKGIFT. Now you can enter this code by going into the settings and clicking use promotion. Then make sure to type in MKGIFT to get your free rewards. Now guys, it's important, you must know you have to be level 15 or lower to enter this gift. So make sure it's one of the first things you do when you download this game. So guys, go check out Dragon Champions, go use the code MKGIFT and get yourself a Slinger and enjoy this really fun fantasy game. Next up, we have Tommy the Beast's account. And you know before how I said don't build wide? Well, here we have another guy who has really not taken that advice on board. Oh, why do you do this to me, guys? Look at this. We have an E5 penny. This I like. Is it crit attack? It is, with a Kiss of Ghost, Resonance Armor. This isn't bad. This is fine. But then we've sat with an E3 Inosuke and an E1 Garuda, and I'm like, what, dude, one at a time. Then the guy's got and built a 10-star Ithaca, a 9-star Delasium, 9-star Eloise, 8-star Russell, 8-star Rogan, 8-star Morax. And the worst thing is, Tommy is an active member of this community who has been subscribed to me for 7 months. Yet somehow this guy just hasn't taken any of my advice on board. Like, Eloise came out, I'm definitely sure, less than 7 months ago. She came out only a few months ago. Why the heck did you build her? Like, come on, man. 1E5 at a time. You're killing me, Tommy. You're killing me. And look at this. This is the cardinal sin of Idle Heroes. The one thing you should never, ever do is 7-star Divine and Dark Spirit. Especially when you're early on, when you don't have an entire roster of E5s and way too much Dark and Light food. Like, look at the lack of Dark 5-stars, man. It's because Dark Spirit ate them all and now they're lost forever. You cannot 10-star Dark Spirit. You cannot replace this guy. That is just lost. The best you can do is build him to 9-star and use him as food, but that wastes even more Dark Fodder. So absolutely do not do that. This is the #1 mistake. On my top mistakes, top worst heroes in Idle Heroes, I said Divine and Dark Spirit because so many people build them to 7-star thinking, oh, these are light and dark heroes. Haha! And then they realize they can't build them to 10-star, they realize they can't make progress, and they are absolutely stuck with the worst heroes in the game. Because it's such a waste of time and resources. Tommy, why? Well, that's good at least. You've got 3 5-star selection chests and some 6-star ones. So that's alright, I guess. My man's making a little bit of progress there. But look, whoa. I've seen free-to-play accounts that are in the 200s. And Tommy, you are 44,000th, 273rd. How are you that bad at Arena? How are there that many people on your server? 44,000? Dude! How bad are you? How are there 44,000 people on this server who are better than you? Oh my god, what is this? I didn't even know there was a server with 44,000 people on it. You haven't touched a reader in a while? What have you been doing, Tommy? Do you just log up Idle Heroes and then pick your nose for 10 minutes and then put it down and go, that was a good job? Like, what on earth are you doing? Oh, look at those gems, 13,000 of them. At least he's got something going for him. Are we buying Cause of Transcendence? No! Buy Cause of Transcendence, dude. They're gonna help you out. Your VIP 3, what have you spent money on? Well, we don't have any senior privilege cards. That's a shame. Did he buy the Diamond Fund? Okay, he bought the Diamond Fund. The man spent a little bit. And he's not even VIP 5? Yeah, I know. It's normally VIP 5 players that make the mistakes. You're saving for anniversary? Okay, that makes sense. I'll give you that. That's allowed. There's probably going to be something that involves gems at anniversary. But you know what you should be saving? Your 5-star food, goddammit! You're wasting it on everybody! Just build a second E5! A Nosuke, Garuda, Ithaca! What are you doing? Why so wide? Ugh. I can't even fix this. There's no undo button to an 8-star Morax, 8-star Rogan, 8-star Russell, 9-star Eloise, 9-star Delasium, 10-star Ithaca. You're killing me, bro. Pick a lane and stick with it. Exactly, guys. Pick a hero. Build him. Man, how are you guys supposed to have relationships if you can't even commit to a hero? Like, why have you got commitment issues, guys? It's not hard. You just choose one and stay. Don't swivel, right? Don't go, ooh, I hear Ithaca's quite good. I'm going to leave Inosuke for a little bit and I'm going to focus on Ithaca. Stop it. Rude. Man. Cheating's bad in real life and it's bad in Idle Heroes too, guys. Because look at all this wasted food. With all seriousness, if this Ithaca was fodder, and if this Delasium would be given to that Eloise and she was fodder as well, like, because we've got a 6-star Jara there, so boom, feast, feast, feast. That's 2 10-stars. That's an E5 Inosuke. If the Rogan and Morax were built to 9-star, which you could do if you had multiple copies and you'd chosen to go with food heroes, you could probably have an E3 Garuda as well. But unfortunately, we've got none of that. We're just left with all this wasted food, wasted progress, wasted just everything. It's sad. It makes me really unhappy and I see this all the time. Let's go see what's in his bag. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Okay, we got 4-star shards. We got 258. That's not too bad. We got a bunch of dummies. That's nice. 1 Fiona, 1 Inosuke, 1 Tix. So that's another Inosuke copy. Don't tell me we have another Inosuke copy lying around here as well. Okay, no we don't. You could have an E5 Inosuke though, because you've got chests, man. Right. We got Ignis, we got Olivia, we got Double Penny, and the rest of it seems pretty thin on the ground. We got some 4-stars though. I assume you did some Profit Orbs this event, and that's where they came from. How many have we done actually? Let's have a look. We have 6 Jara tickets. What did we buy? Oh, no! He bought the 5-star selection chest? Why? Why did you buy the selection chest? Buy the dummies! Food! Food! The thing you don't have because you've wasted all your resources. You didn't even buy! Duh! Tommy, what is going on, dude? Alright, Tommy. Look. You need to change the B in your name to F. And you need to become Tommy the Feast. And you need to make food. And feast on that food. And make progress. You've been subscribed for 7 months. I thought you were better than this, man. Alright, Tommy, look. We're gonna build food. And we're gonna make progress. The Delasium is gonna be food. We'll use him as food. And we're gonna finish these heroes. We're gonna get there. And one last thing. One last thing. When you've built Penny as your first E5, a Nosuke is not an optimal second choice, because they both are from the Fortress faction, and they can both do Seal Land in their own right. So if you've already built Penny, it's worth going for a different Seal Land. Someone like Garuda, who can do Forest Seal Land, or maybe an Ithaca and then a Tix, or something like that. And in the meantime, build some 10-star Emily's that can help Penny out, and then when you're finished doing all the shenanigans in Seal Land, you then feed the Emily's as food. This can be redeemed, it's just going to take time and patience, and you're going to have to just stare at these 9 and 8-star heroes for a while. But there's a chance. We got Russell copies at least. You know, you could build a 10-star Russell if you want. No, don't nuke the account, Tommy. Just enjoy it and have fun. At the end of the day, as long as you're having fun, that's all that matters. But whatever it is you call fun, it's not what I call fun. That's all I'm gonna say. You're having fun wrong, Tommy. You're doing it wrong. Oh god. Next account, let's go. Next up, we have Sir H. And this is a VIP 7 account. It looks like the VIP numbers are steadily increasing, my friends. But we haven't quite hit the whale account yet. So stay tuned for that one. It's going to be very, very fun. Why do I repeat words all the time? You'll notice I do that a lot. Anyway, look at this nonsense. Here we have a very, very special account. 2 E5 Tixes, an E5 Inosuke, and an E5 Asmodel. And Sir H literally replaced Asmodel for Queen. A 7-star Halora who is imprinted. Imprinted all the way to Void 3 and then given that attack note there. 7-star. Why? Why? If you're gonna swap Transcendence heroes, at least have enough copies of them to build the hero to E5. I'm pretty certain an E5 Asmodel the Dauntless is going to be better than a 7-star Queen. I know we say the Queen is the best first Transcendence hero, but not when she's 7-star! Like, there is facts when we say them, you know, this hero is better. It doesn't mean 100% of the time in all circumstances. Right? And this is one of those circumstances. What is going on with you guys today? I don't look at Android accounts for a week and suddenly this happens. You're as bad as the iOS lot, honestly. Maybe just Idle Heroes players are just scuffed full stop. It doesn't matter whether you're iOS or Android. I don't want to know what's happening on the Huawei servers. Like, that's just something else. But either way, this 7-star Queen is, for want of a better word, she's special. She is a special decision that is a special little choice for a special little person that really, really made a bit of a blinder on this one, I'll be honest. You should have just left it as it was, got your Queen copies, and switched them later. And can we just take a moment to appreciate your other heroes? We have a Nosuke, so that's Fortress Seal Land beaten. So at least we'll have a Seal Land to 20, I hope. Okay, let's go judge this guy. If he doesn't have Seal Land 20 in Fortress, we're going to judge him. Okay, no, we're good. We got Seal Land 20 in Fortress, that's fine. Now we got 2 Tixes. Surely Seal Land 20 in the Shadow faction is beaten. Yes, good. So far, so good. And we got this weird little carry here. She's E2. It's fine, right? Carry just steals energy. It's okay. You don't even mind if she doesn't have Unbending Will, because she keeps coming back anyway. So, an E2 carry is actually kind of fine. We've got a 10-star Fiona for support. Now, what are we missing? Drake. Where's your Drake copies? We have no Drakes. No, we literally have no Drakes. What the heck? What? There's one. How does my man have just one Drake? Well, that's sad. I wish we had more Drakes. What else are we looking at? We got a bunch of Michelles. We got even more Tixes. Okay, why do we have so many Tixes? Where did all these Tixes come from? There is no way you just high roll and high roll and high roll Tixes unless you've done every single profit orb in the Shadow faction. Branches? Really? You just do everything? You just high rolled a ton of Tixes? Like, that happened with me and King Barton, I'll be fair. So, I guess it happens. Back when King Barton was good, I used to get loads of them. So, yeah, Tix is fair enough. But look at these Ithaquas. I want you to build an Ithaqua. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because she's going to be really good in the Void Ark. 7. We have 7 Ithaquas. And wait. My dude's got a mysterious artifact selection chest that he's not even opened. And he's got 2 5-star chests. Did you pick them up this event? Did he grab them? He did grab them this event. Whoa! Man's been spending. How much have you spent? Let's have a look. Let's judge this guy. Ooh, that's a lot of money. That is a lot of money. That's like $316 wallets. Sir H. Respectful. If you're going to spend, this is the event to do it. If I wasn't spending all my money on Yu-Gi-Oh cards, I'd do the exact same thing. But you know, I'm addicted to other things. Oh yeah. If you want to learn about my Yu-Gi-Oh cards habits, join us at twitch.tv where I talk about everything from Yu-Gi-Oh to Idle Heroes to poor life choices that I make all the time. Which literally was those 2 things, Idle Heroes and Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Yeah, maybe I need to be more smart with my finances. Well, I'm just glad my financial advisor doesn't watch my Twitch channel. If you're watching, I'll invest in a pension, I promise. Oh dear. Anyway, whilst we're making poor financial decisions, let's look at some other poor decisions you've made. We have... Actually, nothing else is that bad. It is literally this Halora and this bizarrely now E5 Asmodel that you're just stuck with. Honestly, I'd have just left him in his Dauntless form, because now you're stuck with a friggin' E5 Asmodel. What are you going to do with that? Oh, you've even got the armor on him? Dude, why? You should have just kept him. Oh. Man. I know, you wanted Queen, so it's fine. It's fine. It's all in the name of fun. And fun is the most important thing. If you're not having fun, you're playing it wrong. If you're having fun, it's all fine. Oh, God. And, yeah. Let's hope a man can feel good about his choices. Let's see what else we've got, though. What have we got in the bag? What heroes are we sitting on? We've already looked at the Drake. We've got 2 Ignises, so we could make our 9-star Ignis 10-star. Ooh, 4 pennies. That's interesting. I've got a bunch of light and dark food as well. It's not that bad, actually. I'm just baffled. You've gone with very PvP-esque heroes. How are you doing on the leaderboard? I think you're spending a fair bit of money. Where are we at? Rank 12? Oh, God. Oh, my. Oh, no. Why? What? How? How do accounts like this exist? This is server, like, 883. It's a baby server. It's not even, like, what, 6 months old? 7 months old? And this guy has a full E5 team with all 4 Transcendence heroes. And then a Rogan and a Fiona. Man. That is a baby whale. Indeed. He is a whale. Who's Pain? Okay, that's not bad. This guy's a little more sensible. This guy has a team similar to mine. Not a fan of the Russell, but that's fine. But you're down here in 12th, man. You're not doing too bad. You're staying competitive. I mean, you'd want to, right? If you were VIP 7. But what is this? 7-star Queen. It looks so stupid. This guy doesn't even have Queen copies. Like, let's just go take a look at his Abyss faction. Like, yeah, nowhere to be seen. Why did you... Why? I know I've asked this question over and over again. But seriously, just why? Also, what a waste of imprints. She's Void 3. You literally could have 2 Void 2 Tixes and even just a Void 2 Inosuke, and you're probably doing way better. Oh, man. This account. This is ridiculous. But hey, I'm sure it'll iron itself out. I'm sure eventually, once we get some food, and this Halora is E5, it'll look really good. And I guess once we try and get ourselves some more Crystals of Transcendence, by doing stuff in the Void, and not opening spheres for crystals, by the way, guys. That's one massive mistake I see. Use your spheres to get imprints. That's the rule. But eventually, I think this account's going to be fine. I think we're going to make a lot of progress in the future. How many scrolls have we got? Only 314. Okay, that's a shame. But I think, yeah, this account has potential. It's just right now, it's a friggin' mess. Oh, man. Let me know when you get this queen to E5. Let me know when you sort this out, sir, because currently, it's a little bit wonky. But in time, it'll be fine. In time, it'll be fixed. And I hope it's sooner rather than later, because this is an eyesore. Yikes. Today's final account is level 111. Let me just hide chat for a moment. Look at that. 111 VIP 9. This account is very, very young. Very young. This is server 911. This account is younger than my most recent free-to-play series. He's also probably top of the leaderboard, if we take a look. Wait, you're third? You're third? Oh, wait, no. You've just let other people surpass you. Like, look at the power level on this. 5.9 million. 2.9, 2.5, 1.6. Whoa, 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 whoa. This guy's 5.8? Who the heck is this guy, and how is he keeping up with you? Because, guys, this is Sol. One of the few whale multimillionaires that we know who actually can afford to spend a ton of money on Idle Heroes. Because I know there's a lot of you that go into debt. I've seen people declare bankruptcy because of Idle Heroes. But at least with Sol, it's somewhat healthy, because for him, it's pocket money. But look at this! This is like an account that's a month old. And he's got 2 friggin' Transcendence heroes and enough imprints to have 2 Void 3 heroes. What is he doing, Sol? And the funny thing is, there's something you need to know about Sol. Sol has never, ever played early game in Idle Heroes. He just buys late game accounts and then plays on them, because it's actually better value for money. So he gives someone a couple $100, buys their account, and then that's him sorted with something nice. So currently, he is struggling his way through the early game, buying probably literally everything, because he's never done this before. He's never had to just sit down and play. And normally it's something he does with his dad, because him and his dad share a lot of these accounts. So here we have Sol's account with an E5 Jara, who has a Demon Bell and attack. That's not a Jara even, that's a Sword Flash. Sorry guys, I'm getting ahead of myself. Jara's coming soon. We have Tix, and he's got attack, holy damage. He's got a magic source. He's also got resonance armor. We've got Rogan, who also has an energy artifact. He's got assassin gear and a HP precision stone. Wow, that's just scuffed. That's just weird. I didn't even know that was a stone. HP precision? What's going on here? And then we've got Starwing Jara. HP precision as well? What it was? Oh no. And she's got Punisher of Immortal. Oh boy. This is so bizarre. We've got a 10-star carry and a 10-star Ignis. Okay, nice 10-star disruption heroes and support heroes. That's actually pretty good. So the Ignis feeds energy into the Tix or the Jara, whichever you need. And then carry can hopefully do active skills if she's got an energy artifact. Wait, you've got Plate of Courageous on the carry? No! No, 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 no! No, 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 no! Stick Plate of Courageous on Rogan, and then put the energy artifact on carry. Steal their energy round 1, dude. Come on. It's the only thing carry's good for. She'll be dead by round 2 because she's a 10-star squishy squish. So let her use her active skill. What, you want me to check the jar of cards? You didn't get everything. Oh, he did! Oh, this guy's insane. Did you buy everything? Oh, he did. Did you open the chest? Okay, I assume that's where you got the Punisher of Immortal from. Oh, no, it's not. He's still got the chest. Okay, that's going to be a Punisher. Guaranteed that's going to be a Punisher. Because that'll mean that you can have a glittery Punisher of Immortal when Almost Workshop comes out very soon. Currently one Greydor's Blessing, but when Greydor's Blessing's out the way, that'll be a glittery Punisher. And you'll actually be able to do some decent things. In fact, Tix might be able to do Aspen Dungeon. I mean, you've got attack, holy damage here, resonance armor, he's Void 3. So yeah, with a glittery Punisher of Immortal, if he can't do Aspen Dungeon, well, Sol, you just suck. Bro, you just suck. Or you low rolled. You didn't get enough demon potions. One of the two. But I prefer option number one. That Sol sucks. Maybe because I'm just jealous. This account's level 111, VIP 9, and he's just got Sword Flash and Jara. I don't know why you didn't build Halora. But then again, early on, if you're going to whale this hard, it probably is worth going for a Sword Flash, because we normally recommend Halora as your first Transcendence hero, because the assumption is you have a bunch of other E5s that she can support. But when you spend so much money that you're just rocking up into the void with 1E5 going, all right, let's get a Transcendence hero today, boys. Let's buy all the cores. Then yeah, it's probably worth going with Sword Flash first. So, yeah, that's all banter. Now, what else are we looking at? Let's look at his mistakes. Oh, what? Sol, why? Why? You've literally done the same mistake as the account at the beginning, which is a bunch of 6 stars. You've built too many 6 stars. But the annoying thing is he can just spend money and fix this. But still, look, like, no, you don't build this many 6 stars. You build 4 at most, because you need 4 to build a 10 star. And then you build a 10 star, and then you start again. It's the natural process of all good things. But also, you need to bear in mind that puppets and dummies exist, so you need to factor for them as well. How's this glory challenge looking? Oh my goodness me, he's already gunned all the way down here, obviously building an E5. The funny thing is, Glory came out a little after this account was established, so think of all the progress you could have made if you set up this account after the Glory event came out. But obviously, you know, we've already started now. You got a free basic summon, let's have a look. Old Miner, lol. But, this account, it's just insane! I've never seen an early account that looks like this. And I don't know if I ever want to. It's truly blessed. And I don't know if that's in a good way. You've got 2 Tussalagos. Where the hell did they come from? Look at all these 5 stars. Why have you got so many light and dark heroes? Where did this come from? Oh, Cause of Transcendence is the... Oh, dude, how... Of course. And hang on a second. Is that why we've got Sword Flash and Jara? Did you spend Transcending Spheres on Crystals of Transcendence? Sol! But why? Why did you just build Ithaquah and Tix and play it safe? Why did we just jump down the Transcendence hero train? You're crazy! You're actually insane! Sol, I guess the only thing I can diagnose from this account doctoring right now is a referral to a therapist. And I think that's for myself, after having to witness this account. Because I need to be therapized. So do you, because you own this account. You're insane. But I need to see a therapist. This is bonkers. How old is this account? Like, I feel like it's only like 3 weeks old. You've spent 500 cores? 500? You literally spent thousands and thousands of dollars on Cause of Transcendence on an account that's not even a month old. Ah! Guys, I'm done. This is the most traumatic account review episode I've ever had to do in existence of my entire petty life as a content creator. I don't know if you can even call this content. It's just pain. Just sort yourselves out. This is too much. Look at your FTA power. No. No, Sol. I can't do this anymore. You're killing me. Oh, man. Subscribe! Subscribe to the channel! So that I can afford a therapist. Subscribe.